Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your forecast full of sunshine and temperatures in the 60s for today, for this weekend, all the way into Monday. And then things do change as we have a storm system moving in, bringing us what could be some impactful snow Tuesday morning. We're looking at several inches of snow likely here in the metro area along the urban corridor Tuesday, and certainly some impressive amounts up in the high country as well. Always nice to see that snow up there in the mountains. And then we have another system moving in actually on Thursday into Friday. So we have an active week ahead when it comes to the weather. So get outside, enjoy the sunshine, those very warm temperatures. You know, our normal high for this time of the year is right around 49 degrees. So these temperatures in the 60s, a little treat before winter weather returns. Let's go ahead and take you outside right now where we've got a gorgeous afternoon out over downtown Denver. Beautiful blue skies. We're at 64 degrees at DIA right now. Winds at the east-northeast 12 miles per hour. So the winds not too much of an issue in and around the metro area. Out across the eastern plains, those winds a bit gusty. It's dry out there, relative humidity very low, and so there is a concern for fire weather conditions out across the eastern plains, the far eastern plains this afternoon. But here in the metro area, we're just enjoying a light breeze, sunshine, and temperatures in the 60s. Those temperatures top of a look at our weather headlines for today. We're also going to be dry right on through the weekend. We do have a weather impact alert for you again for Tuesday, where we could get again several inches of snow here in the metro area, foot plus up in the high country, and we're looking at pretty impressive snow amounts south and west of the metro as well. That's kind of where the bullseye is setting up. So again, that likely will impact your travel Tuesday morning into the afternoon. We'll talk about that in just a second. Let's talk about those temperatures right now. We're looking at upper 50s, 60s, 70 degrees right now in Pueblo. We're at 41 in Crumling, Leadville, 51, 35 in Gunnison, 50 degrees in Eagle, and we're at 60 degrees in Grand Junction. So mostly sunny temperatures topping out in the mid 60s. So again, we're looking at 15, 16 degrees above normal for this time of the year. Forecast highs again mainly 50s, but as you saw, Pueblo already beat its forecast high by 2 degrees. And a very nice day up in the high country as well. Those current wind gusts, we're seeing those winds gusting 24 miles per hour, 26 in Akron, Sterling, Wiggins, 24 mile per hour wind gusts as well, 17 miles per hour in Boulder. So again, a light breeze out there, those winds stronger out across the eastern plains. And then tomorrow setting up to be another nice, pleasant day. We don't have much going on across the western half of the country. Taking a live look at our radar, not too much. We are dry, and we're going to stay dry again right on through the weekend. Hard to look at our futurecast right now to tell that it's tough to tell that it's moving, but we are actually moving that right on through Saturday afternoon, and just a few high clouds. That's the only thing we're tracking overhead in our satellite. Tonight mostly clear, light winds, going to be cool, temperatures dropping down to about 30 degrees. So we have that ridge of high pressure dominating our weather pattern for the next several days. A little bit of a change on Sunday as we have a storm system that will be tracking across the desert southwest, a little bit to the east, kind of northeast, and that will brush along the New Mexico, southern Colorado border, bringing us some precipitation in the form of some snow to the southern mountains and likely some rain down across the eastern plains, but really focusing on this system to our north and west that is going to be moving in on Monday into Tuesday. And this one is a moisture pack system, gathering a lot of that Pacific moisture and holding on to it as it heads inland and toward Colorado. So that means snow, heavy at times up in the high country, and potentially inches of snow down at the lower elevations as well. Tomorrow mostly sunny, breezy and warm, 64 degrees, so we're staying with the 60s as we head into the weekend. Temperatures topping out in the upper 60s across the plains, and we're looking at 40s and 50s up in the high country. Futurecast again, there is that storm over, this is Sunday morning, just to the south of Colorado, northern New Mexico, and again bringing us some snow across the southern mountains and some rain across the eastern plains. That moves out on Sunday night, and then we're tracking this other storm coming in from the Pacific Northwest. On noon, we're seeing that snow start to make its way into the mountains, mainly the southern mountains, where we're going to get some heavy snow. This is 3 o'clock on Monday. Also seeing a little bit of moisture move into the metro area in the form of rain. That continues in the evening hours, and overnight we see that transition to a wintry mix, and then by Tuesday morning, we're looking at all snow in the metro area south along I-25. Palmer Divide looks like it's going to get hit pretty hard with this system. That's where we'll likely see the greatest totals, again, south and west of the metro area. But no question, I-70 going to be impacted. Your travel through the mountains throughout the day on Tuesday, as well as out east across the plains, as that snow continues to fall across the plains as well. Moves out Tuesday afternoon and evening, and then it is just basically we're going to get a little bit of a break. Ridge of high pressure builds in before another system moves in, bringing us a chance for some snow once again on Thursday. Wednesday is looking like pretty calm with that high pressure. As for our snow forecast, the models again differing. We haven't quite nailed it down as of yet. The models again changing by the hour, but the latest model showing here in the metro area 5 inches of possibility. Certainly higher accumulations down south. Colorado Springs 7 inches. We're talking about a foot plus when all is said and done up in some areas of the mountains. So again, pretty impressive with this snowfall, and again likely causing some travel impacts Tuesday morning with potential significant snowfall. We're talking about heavy wet snow because of the temperatures prior to Tuesday, going to be up in the 60s. Temperatures on Tuesday, though, getting out at the 30s. It's going to be a chilly day, no question, and overnight lows dropping down below freezing. But again, we keep monitoring that system as we get closer to it. At this point, again, it's looking like we should see some snow Tuesday morning. Be ready for the return of winter-like weather after a very spring-like weekend. Lots of sunshine. Also, as that storm moves in, starts out with rain, could hear some claps of thunder, maybe some thunderstorm activity before, again, we transition to a wintry mix and then all snow by Tuesday morning. It is going to be a chilly day. 38 your forecast high for Tuesday after a weekend in the 60s. Then we're back in the 40s, pretty seasonal on a Wednesday. Thursday, again, we have another system moving in, likely bringing us some mountain snow and a chance for some snow down at the lower elevations as well. We'll, of course, keep tracking these storms, keep you updated on 9 News Plus throughout the evening, throughout the weekend, and as we get closer to the storm. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus on this Friday afternoon. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.